Our second reading comes from the book of Luke, Luke chapter 14, and verses 1 to 14. The book of Luke, Matthew. I'll read as projected. One Sabbath, when he went to dine at the house of the ruler of the Pharisees, they were watching him carefully. And behold, there was a man before him who had dropsy. I think I'll read from my Bible. Sio speed tupelekani. Nimebeba once again, I'm reading from the book of Luke 14, from verse 1 to 14. And I read. On Sabbath, when he went to dine at the house of the ruler who belonged to the Pharisees, they were watching him, and behold, there was a man before him who had dropsy. And Jesus spoke to the lawyers and Pharisees, says, Is it lawful to heal on Sabbath or not? But they were silent. Then he took him and healed him, and let him go. And he said to them, Which of you, having a son or an ox that has fallen into a well, will not immediately pull him out on Sabbath day? And they could not reply to this. Now he told the parable to those who were invited, when he marked how they chose the places of honor, saying to them, when you're invited by anyone to a marriage feast, do you sit down in a place of honor, lest a more eminent man than you be invited by him? And he who invited you both will come and say to you, give place to this man, and you will begin with shame to take lowest place. But when you are invited to go and sit to a lowest place, so that when your host comes, he may say to you, Fred, go up higher. Then you will be honored in the presence of all who sit at table with you. For everyone who exalts himself will be humbled, and who humbles himself will be exalted. He said also to the man who had invited him, when you give a dinner or a banquet, do you invite your friends or your brothers or your kinsmen or rich neighbors, lest also invite you in return you'll be repaid. But when you give a feast, invite the poor, maimed, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed, because they cannot repay you. You will be repaid at the result.